I feel like my hair is on a level that does not even compete with my makeup. Like, they don't even go together, they're not friends, they don't know each other's name. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So on today's video, I'm going to show you how I go from this to this. Okay, so first up guys, I have already moisturized my face and my lips. And just start with a primer. I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Skin Equalizer in the mattifying primer for my oily areas. And I'm going to use the Too Faced Primed and Poreless to disguise some of my pores. I'm going to go ahead with my super long-lasting foundation that I like to use. I'm going to be mixing the NARS Velvet Matte Skin Tint with my Holy Grail L'Oreal Pro Matte Infallible. I just take a drop of each of those. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these Sephora Radiant Luminizing Drops and I'm going to use the little dropper that comes with them and just do one drop of that.
Sometimes you gotta shake them.
And with my handy dandy beauty blender, I'm going to mix it all together and put it all over my face. And yes, like I know my beauty blender is done, like it's holy, guys. A new one is on the way. Don't worry about me and my beauty blender, like, you know, this one's just been real good to me. The NARS is supposed to be like a, I think like a tinted moisturizer, but it's a little more full coverage and you can definitely build on it. Alright, so as you can tell, that went ahead and gave us just kind of a covered up face, but not too much makeup so it doesn't look like you put a ton on. Right, so now that we are done with foundation, while that kind of sits and settles, I'm going to go ahead and go right into the eyes, and I'm going to start priming them with my Too Faced 24-Hour Shadow Insurance. I'm going to take that just on my ring finger and just blend it. Grab my MAC paint pot and I use the shade Laying Low and I just put that all over my lid. I like to just use a translucent setting powder as well on top of the primer to give the shadows kind of just like a base to blend a little bit better, if that makes sense. So now that I've set the shadows, I'm going to take the main star of today's show and grab the Morphe 35O, and I'm going to take my, I don't even know what brush this is, my Sigma E45, which is just like a pointed kind of crease brush. And I'm going to grab this shadow right here, this kind of caramely shadow, and I'm going to put that all in my crease. And what I'm doing is I'm doing it darker towards the outside and just lighter as I go in. And I like to try to keep my eye open when I do this just because I do kind of have smaller eyes. So a lot of times when they're open, you can't see what shadows I did. So this just helps me know what it's going to look like with my eye actually open. I remember back in the day when I first started watching YouTube makeup tutorials, girls would always already have like one eye done already. I don't know, do people still do that? They would always have like one eye completely done and I'd be like, girl, how do you know that they're gonna match? So I have to do both eyes together. So now that I have that first color in my crease, I'm gonna go back to my 35O and I'm gonna grab this shade right here, which is just a little bit more of a reddish brown. Colors like that are my jam. And I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna blend just slightly above my crease. That was such a dramatic hair toss. Sorry if the lighting looks weird at all. The sun keeps like moving right now and I do have lights up in front of me, but the sun right here is just trying to play me. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Sigma Tapered blending brush, my Sigma E40 again, and just blend that out so it doesn't look so harsh. just going to go in with a flat brush. So I'm going to grab my Sigma E59, just this big flat brush. Just this light beige color here. I don't know what to call it. This Ritz cracker color right here. And I'm going to go ahead and just put that on my lid. Kind of matches my skin tone, the color of a Ritz cracker about. And then this brush is a little dirty, but don't judge me. I'm gonna go with the Sigma. I don't know what this brush is, but it's just like a pointy, like a pencil type brush. It's called a pencil brush, I know that much. And I'm gonna take this shade right over here, right under that glitter one, and I'm gonna put that kind of in my outer V, but I'm gonna go very, very lightly just to give it a little bit of just to deepen it a little bit and define my eye a little bit more. And then, as always, girlfriend, you know we're gonna go back to that E40 and we're gonna just blend so that there are no harsh lines. Everything just flows together. So I'm gonna go back in with that shader brush and my Ritz cracker color right here. It's keeping the lid itself looking neutral and all the colors on the outside. So that is done, we are gonna go ahead and take some liner. I'm using my Ingot number 77 gel liner, which is just their black one. And then I'm gonna grab my go-to liner brush, which is the Sigma something. I'll make sure I link these brushes down below. And I'm just gonna lightly dab that in there. We're gonna try to make our eyeliner even. I always feel like I have to like breathe and like relax myself before I start on my eyeliner, because if you mess this up, girl, for me, there ain't no turning back. Once you do it, like, it's there, ain't no fixing it. Line one done. Then I always do the other line because making them even is a struggle of mine, so I try to even them out as much as I can. Not bad. So because we kept the eyes pretty simple, we're gonna do a little bit of a bolder lip. I think I want to use the new Colourpop Kae Pop liquid lipstick. So this is the Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip in Roche and the matching lip pencil. Now that I've aligned my lip, looking very cute and trollage, I'm going to go ahead and just fill it in with the lip pencil. And what I really like about Colourpop's lip pencils is that they're very, very creamy. So I like to use it as just like an extra layer of moisture below the liquid lipsticks. I'm not filling it in like super neat, I'm just doing it kind of messily. Now I have the lip as filled in as I want it to be. I'm going to go ahead and take the lipstick and put it over top. I love this color.
Yes, girl. Yes, I love this color.
Alright guys, so that is the completed look. I hope you like it and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And as always, leave any comments in the description box down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, share this video, and follow me on all my social media. I'll have it posted at the end. And I know I took a little bit of a break, but that's because I was really sick, so I really appreciate you guys sticking by me. We are back to uploading a new video every Sunday, so I'll see you next week with a new video. Bye guys!